If you're out later in the day, it will be very comfortable, 60s or 70s for highs. We do have that weak front moving in on Friday. It's not going to do too much, though. It'll just bring our temperatures down a tiny bit for Friday and Saturday. And then next week looks even warmer. So enjoy that kind of cool feel for the next couple days, because we will be warmer not only this weekend, but into next week, too. Looks beautiful out there. Lots of blue sky, lots of sun, temperatures in the 50s right now, and not much wind. So that's not really a big factor in the next few days. We have winds mostly from the north up to about 5 or so miles per hour right now. And we have surface high pressure building right over us, as well as an upper high. So this is really all that we're going to be talking about this week. The high shifting to the east, getting some south winds in the next few days, warming us up just slightly into the 70s, and then getting that little cool down by Friday. Today, our planner takes us to about 61 for the high. Later this evening, we'll be in the 50s. So super pleasant today. Again, not too much wind at all. And then tonight, we'll be back in the upper 30s to about 40 or so for our lows. So cool and clear tonight. This is near the frost range. I have about 37 or lower is where you can start to see some frost. So if you're in some of these spots north of the lake and just want to keep your plants maybe protected like whatever you did last night, probably a pretty good idea. If you're in the Thibodaux, Raceland, Homa area, you will be a decent bit warmer tonight compared to last night. I showed you those lows at the top of the show. We hit about 30 north of the lake, middle 30s away from the city, and about 40 or 39 along our New Orleans metro area spots. So a few degrees higher tonight. Don't have to worry so much about plants south of the lake, as we'll be mostly in the 40s. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we have a pretty pleasant cycling forecast if you want to get out on your bicycle in the morning. Not much wind, so shouldn't have to contend with that. And we'll just be warming through the 50s and getting, or 40s, and then getting into the 50s for tomorrow midday. Also, walk's a great idea. Outdoor projects, whatever you want to get done this week, this would be a perfect week to do it, I think. Walking through Precision Cast here, this is 7 p.m. We'll be in the 50s. We'll fast forward to 10 p.m. We're dipping into the 40s for some spots away from the city and away from the coast. Tomorrow, 7, 8 o'clock, we're already into the 40s and 50s, and tomorrow lunchtime, 60s. And then for tomorrow afternoon, you can see we're topping out probably upper 60s, maybe even around 70. So it'll be warmer tomorrow. Tomorrow by 7 p.m., we're back dropping into the upper 50s to about 60 or so. And then look at our planner for the rest of the week. By Thursday, we're in the lower to middle 70s. Friday, same thing. And then that front Friday, Thursday night into early Friday morning. Not going to bring rain, not going to do very much, but just will bring our temperatures down a touch for the weekend. But next week, we're already jumping right back to lower and middle 70s by Monday, and we might even make it to upper 70s by the middle of next week. So just to give you some context here, our average highs for the first day of each of the coming months. March, the average high is 69. Right now it's 67 at this point in February. April 1st, 75 is the average high. So we'll be closer to sort of our April temperatures for this week, at least as we get into the 70s. And then, oh, let's not look at this yet. Let's just go to our 7-day forecast. Don't have to talk about the heat just yet. In fact, this week just looks beautiful. Our temperatures just warming into the 70s. Friday and Saturday looking really pleasant. A little bit of a breeze as that front approaches and moves in on Friday. And we'll be looking pleasant into Sunday as well. So again, there's your 7-day forecast, looking really good. Only a very slight chance for a shower. That would be late Thursday into very early Friday.
70 sounds fantastic, Alexandra. Thank you. He has been